From the hollers and hills of West Virginia, it's Heavenly Hills Homestead with another episode. Stay tuned.
The giant peach. It's the giant peach. In Gaffney, South Carolina. Check that thing out. Thing is massive. To send that to Doug. Alright guys, look at that big old lake. Big houses and big lake. Look at all that over there. It's nice. Really nice. Massive. Look how big that is. How big the houses are on it. Flag out there. Can't remember what this lake's called. Can't remember. I have to look it up. Post it. Everywhere, ain't he? All over the road. Look at all them complexes and stuff over there. That get fancy, Gap. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. These people can't drive for nothing. A little car over here is holding up everybody else. times a day we're paranoid. Cut off and almost hit. Right in our butt. Traffic that slow over there. It's just, people are so stupid and inconsiderate driving anymore. They're just idiots. All the wrecks we've seen this week and everything, it all looks like it was because of people just being inconsiderate and not caring, being in a rush, not caring, you know, just cutting people off and taking chances they shouldn't. Stupid. How far that is? They're backed up all this way, so there must have been a bad wreck, huh? It's been miles, so must be a bad wreck down there on that mountain. The mountain is no joke. Nobody should ever. It's right here at Fancy Gap. If you come through there, you better take your time going down it. Take your time going back up it, because these people around here, they just stupid. Let's go way back here. It's probably at least 3 miles so far. Pretty depressing. Yeah, the colors are pretty, but what comes is pretty depressing. I hate winter. Well, here's the last time we'll be going to this mountain this year. Till next year, we'll see a big Walker Mountain come through with another big pumpkin next September. mountain girl.
So stupid exhaust.
Yep.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like when you're sitting on a wooden bench. It sounds like a fart.
Let's see. What we got going on here? I was gonna cut a few of these heads off. I don't know. I need to cut them and measure them, see if any of them beat my record that I had last year, and put them up before the dagblame birds eat them all to pieces. But sure enough, that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Now there's a nice big one there. There's so many big ones, I don't know. That's a big one there. That's a big one right there. Look at that thing there. I need to measure that one there for length. This one right here, it's a super tall one. And that corn, so that corn's just about made itself, I would say. So. And this head here, that thing there is just an absolute beast. So, all right, guess we're gonna go start whacking them down. I do wonder if that thing's tall enough there. I don't know. It's gonna be close, I know that. All right, guys, got the tape down on that rascal. You can see I went on ahead right here, and you can see it starts right there. All right, it's right at the base. There's nothing there. I cut it off, and oh goodness, I'm going up through here, all the way up here to the head. Stapled it there again. Pull it tight through the head, and I'm gonna say it's like probably 13 or so. That's what I'm gonna say, like 13 and a half. So that's 1, 2, that's 120. Another 60 is 180 inches, plus 13 is 193 inches. So let me get that converted. All right, so 193 inches is 16 foot, 0.038, I think is what it is. 16 foot, 0.038. So I'll take that. Now let's get that corn down and measure that corn, because we need 17 foot, and that is roughly the same length as this. So gotta have 17 foot to get it. So let's see what we got with the corn. Look at it here. You can see there again. These are all 60-inch tapes. There's number 1 tape, number 2 tape, number 3 tape. Like I say, they're all 60 inches. And here's the end of it again. Pull tight. And you see there, it's pulled tight. Back of the head there. It's right at like 13 and a half, 13. So there it is. New state record. I just cut some of these heads off. I got some really big heads left to get. So far they've come close, but no cigar. So about 20 inches is my max so far.
Let's keep on going.
Right, let's see here. Let's get this head measured here. There's that one. There's that one. So y'all can see the dot. The dot. And let's see what it is. I think this is the last big one I got. Okay. Yeah, see, it's hard to get them any bigger. 18 and a half, that's a big head. Hard to get them any bigger than that. So to get to 21 and an eighth, that's another that much more. So it's a really big head, really big head. So, all right, guys, and I had that big one over there too. That's a pretty big one there as well, but it's shy by about an inch. It was like 20 and an eighth. So, all right, there they all are. I got one more big one in there, but it's about the same size as these, so there's no sense in measuring it, but it's still a big head. They should produce really well next year. Some of these was crossed with those Heaton, the tall ones, and some of these had those really big stalks. So, the world record stock. So, all right, guys, let's get off of here. All the heads there, those are some of the bigger ones. Didn't measure that one or that one yet. That one right there, or that one. Those are pretty nice shaped ones, but I don't know that they'll cut the mustard. I don't think they will. We have 140 inch tall, 148 inch tall, 12 foot tall right there on those three. Then we have the new state record in here, still down here on this end. Like I said, I got one more head, actually two more heads, I guess. I don't think either one of them's big enough to do anything. I don't think they're big enough to do anything, you know, major. I could be wrong. This one here is pretty big, but the biggest thing that hurts you when they cave like that, you know, when they start to do this right here, it hurts you really bad. There's this one right here still remains. The one on the end right there still remains, and then there's that big one right there. That's pretty flat still. Let me see. Let's check it out. Yeah, no, that ain't gonna cut the cheese either. So you can see these right here though. These are some of the really big stems. I mean, they're just, look at that. You see, it's just massive stalks. All these were. So now that they don't have anything on them, I may try to jump up on one and try it again, see if we can't do something. It's starting to rain though, so I'm gonna leave this corned beef for today, and tomorrow we'll cut it down and measure it. But I'm pretty sure it's right there at it. I'm thinking we're gonna break the record with it. So we'll see. We'll see. I think we're right at 17 foot if my measurements are right from measuring from the ground. We're like 17.9 from the ground. So we'll see what we get tomorrow. It's nice and tall though. So it's raining. I've had a long trip back from South Carolina, and I'm just kind of tired. I just want to go watch some YouTube videos and edit some videos and eat and relax for the rest of the day. I don't know what's going on here. I just looked down and happened to see it. Weirdest thing ever. It's not moving. Almost acts like it's blind. eyes. It's blind. The bird's blind. That is the craziest thing ever. How is it even alive? How did it survive this long with no eyes? Okay. Blind as blind can be. Will you focus, you piece of crap camera? No eyes. It's blind. Completely blind. No eyes. Completely blind. Craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Huh. I don't even know what kind of bird it is. Weird looking thing. I'm gonna show Annie. Crazy. Blind as a bat. I'm still alive. Boy, this camera really is sucking today. Yeah. People that always do stuff. Some people around here. Okay. Let's get that thing out of here. Try to get her measured up here. She won't budge. She's in there. She's. Look at that. You can't look at the roots. Look at the roots on that thing. Look at all that. You see all them roots? That's just crazy. Look at the feet. The feet grab down and grab roots. And there the feet tried to grow from here and grab roots. Craziest thing ever. Look at all that. Look at all these feet on these things. They're massive feet. Look at them. I hope there's some corn in one of these so we can use it. We'll see. I got to measure that ear too. I think I'll have that ear over. It'll be the state record, I believe. This here will be too, I'm pretty sure. So let's get it measured. Robbie has blown up, literally. It blew up. Rotted. Dang it. That sucks. That was a big one. That one there is still doing good though. This one here is gone. Hollow rot disease, got it. Got Brussels sprouts coming on good. We got to get this thing officially weighed and measured soon. I was trying to let her head up, but I don't know if we're going to do that or not. So, alright. You see it start there. What meets the feet meet the dirt. That's where we started it at. Come through. All the way up through here to right here. Stretch it out tight. Put it up. And we've got right there at 34 and a half. So let me see. Yeah, you see it right there. 34 and a half. All right, so that is 60, 120, 180, 190, 190, 200 inches, 210, 234 and a half inches, 234 and a half inches. So let's see what that is. That's 234 and a half inches is the equivalent to 19 and a half foot. 19 and a half foot. So there it is. 19 and a half foot. You can see it's taped out. Again, see here, there are 60-inch tapes right there. So 60, 120, 180, and then 34 inches, 34 and a half. So there you go. All right, buddy. So 234 and a half inches is 19 and a half feet. So this is 19 and a half foot long. Not bad, not bad. So that one there is probably, I would say, about 18, close to 18. So pretty big, pretty big, pretty big, pretty big, pretty big. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. And I gotta get that corn over here, left over there. So let's get to it. I'm in a conundrum here. I don't know whether to harvest that ear and send it in or let it keep growing and doing its thing. I really don't know what to do about that. I mean, it's a massive, look how big it is. It's as big as a football. Literally, it's as big around as a football. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether we should harvest it or not, because I don't know if the corn's gonna be good inside of it or not, and I want it to be, because I ain't got no more of it to grow next year if it ain't. So I don't really know what to do about it, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Well, it's gonna be snowing tonight. It's supposed to be in the teens tomorrow. Well, in the morning. And it's not even November yet. The teens don't happen until January. What kind of stuff is this? I hope if the early winter comes, I pray and pray that our early spring also comes. Because I surely can't take no winter from October to April, May. We can't do that. How long is that? October, November, December, January, February, March, April. 7 months? 7 months. Maybe even 8 if it lasts into May like it did this past year. Winter lasts all the way into May. Can't do it. Can't do it. 8 months only to get 4 months. 8 months to get 4 months of growing weather. 8 months of just horrible weather. I hope it ain't like it. I hope spring comes in March this year, next year, whatever. That way we can get to growing in April and have some fun next year. Have like at least 5-6 months of good weather next year. We can't do this. This is depressing. I'm gonna be down in the teens in the morning when I get up. I just had the air conditioner on. Week before last. I wasn't here last week, so I don't know what the temperatures were, but yeah, I tell you what, I left last Monday, and when I left last Monday, I had the air conditioning on when I left last Monday. I turned it off right before we left, but I had it on when we got ready to leave. So a week ago, last Monday, I had the air conditioning on here, and now I got the heat on, cause it's gonna be, well, I ain't got it on right now, but it'll be on before I go to bed. Crazy. Teens, y'all, the teens. Good night living. All right, well, I'm gonna get out of here. And I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow, but we're gonna figure something out. So guys, we appreciate you watching. We'll see you tomorrow, right here in the hollers and hills of West Virginia.
Don't forget to smash that like button. That notification bell.
Good job. Here you go. Thank you. Don't forget to share. Yep. There you go. Good job. And subscribe.